empiezo la bola de pichazos.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Face. I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean hard to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean how they pay for the mission. Stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension. I'm telling you. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I mean how the man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face, blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%.
All right, well, the fans don't like it, but the referee has called on the doctor to check out that cut.
Nah, man, I don't like it. This has been a fun fight. It's in a bad spot, so I don't know, Jay. I don't know, man.
And it looks as though the doctor will indeed allow the action to continue. That's a bad cut, man. They got 1 minute here to stop the bleeding. We'll see if they can get their fighter back into competition.
Your pace, your cardio is fantastic.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Well, he misses with the left punch there. fighter connects there. Oh, straight punch. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand.
And back to his feet. Massive left hand. Muhammad gets caught with that punch.
He's got some hands. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has... Oh! Beautiful. Diving strike lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, his heat opened up. Now, nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Bilal Muhammad. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not...
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite. Oh, nice.
Making all these shots count. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes.
Ladies
Official
and
decision
gentlemen,
now
after
in
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted him to fight, that he cruised to a decision victory.
Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, faded black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want more. I'm on war. I want war. I want war.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out, yeah.
All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Corey Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC not all that long ago in 2018. A lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Corey Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr Yan. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a 5-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. It'll be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike. A lot of danger on the feet with Petr Yan. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr Yan, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Around for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Corey Sandhagen. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr Yan.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his foot a little bit, really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Yan gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Good sequence of kicks there by Petr Yan. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intention.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I... Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Jan's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Yan. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, working on the ground. Here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Petr Yan. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Sandhagen gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Straight right is there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. How about the motor on Petr Yan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, if Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab. Those jabs are landing now.
Sandhagen's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Good jab there by the champion.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice punch there by Sandhagen.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Petr Yan. Sandhagen's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Nice kick landed there by Jan.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Jan gets the double leg takedown. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Look at that. It's over. It's over.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment.
Come on, hey, it's all right, it's all right. Let me take a look at that. Oh, that's not good. Listen, if you don't start doing something to protect that.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Sandhagen's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well-placed kick there by Sandhagen. Well, there he goes again, landing that jab at will. He has employed it to great effect all night.
I mean, he's landing it at will. He cannot get out of the way of that jab. Beautiful jab again by this well-rounded fighter.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Pepper
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly, too.
I mean, they're all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challenges.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, horse racing. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Matt Hughes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round 1 gets underway. Oh, nice jab by Hughes. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know about the big reach advantage. That doesn't mean he's the better striker here, but he has an obvious edge in reach. Let's see if he can employ the jab, try to keep his opponent on the outside.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? 3 minutes to go. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Huge left.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice combination. Oh, big right hand. Oh, no.
Back to the feet. Beautiful combination. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Gracie's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Holy smokes! Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt Hughes!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Purple hearts was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shakat Nomad Rothmanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre! You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's gonna take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent. Beautiful kick lands there. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head. Oh my goodness.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh, kick. Oh, nice kick.
Fighter blocks a punch. Under a minute to go. Oh, that head kick was nasty. Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the 3-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. Look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down to the last punch to end this fight.
1 second for the end of round 1. So Rakhmonov's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled the strike and Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that. He's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line 1, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
All right, next round is now underway. underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, he might get finished here.
He went high on that one.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And once again, looking for that highlight reel. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, stacked guard here, the feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacked. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, St. Pierre's got him stacked up here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I have a good grappling match, but these fighters fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, into the switch kick there. Nice job by Rachmanov.
Leg kick there, my favorite strike.
Just misses there with the left.
Flying knee lands to the head.
While St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel, looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, side control now. Making all these shots count. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Just out of range with that left hook.
Leg kick lands.
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Rachmanov gets caught by the straight punch. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. Starting to take an effect.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Huge kick to the leg. Kick lands. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than...
Both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Under a minute now to go. Lands the kick to the body there. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over soon.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Final seconds of the round. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Stop.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, man, that was awesome. Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked it.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
He's broken. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, great block there. Herb Dean steps in!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had...
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll set man a box like Lillian. Don't play, I'll set man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. Don't fool you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll set man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chill.